Okay, hello everyone. We are happy to have you all back for this session, the Patent Talk with Prithviraj Wable. This is the talk show there wherein we talk about patenting in India and Indian intellectual property rights. Guest speaker Mr. Prithviraj Wable shares his experience as well as uh, the general practices in patenting in India. Prithviraj is, as you all might have seen in the previous sessions, uh, has filed 7 patents and is currently holding the record for filing the largest number of patents in India. And I'm really glad to have him on the show today. And
Hello,
just a
Shadab.
quick review about the previous session. Yeah,
Hello,
hello
Shadab.
Prithvi. We're happy to have you here.
Same here, Shadab.
Yeah,
You
how are
can
you?
go ahead. I'm fine.
Okay, so like without wasting any time, we can start with the show.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
So let's get started, Prithvi. The last time you left us with getting started. So
Yep.
I guess we can continue the program today itself.
Yeah. So
What's
should
next
we
now?
continue? Okay. So
Yeah,
guys,
probably.
welcome to the third session of the patent talk. So in the previous session, we had a conversation about how to file the patent and what all the prerequisite you require to file a patent. But during that, we have even had a conversation about how to search a patent. So searching a patent is very important. Like if you are having any kind of idea in your mind, and in that moment you think that this thing is patented already or not. So in this case, what you will do, so there are various methods. You go on YouTube, you go on Google, you type your title, then see how much searches are there, so internet traffic is there or not. So there are various methods, but I'll show you a very simple method which I used while filing a patent. Before filing a patent, before writing a patent, the search is very important, and the search can be done free. It can be done free, and the search is categorized into two types. One is a paid search and one is a free search. But today we are focusing only on the free search because we know the hassle about how to file a patent, because there are various myths, like it takes a lot of money to file a patent, and it takes a lot of time to get the patent. So we want to just take out the myths out and just give you the right information. So this is our aim, and we want everyone to make their own patents to bring the research culture in India. So this is the whole and soul reason of this show. So is it right, Shadab, whatever I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely right. And we actually wanted to break a few myths about the patenting in India and
Yeah.
make it affordable and available to each and every people who are into the innovation sector itself.
Yes, and
So that's a good initiative we
filing
can talk
patent,
about.
and getting the grant of the patent is a different kind of. It's like a proud moment that for
Hmm.
whatever you have searched, whatever you have researched, you have given a lot of efforts. So that the if you are farming something and you are getting a fruit, so it's like that only. You're planting a tree, you're planting a small plant, and then you are getting a fruit
Hmm.
from it. It's same as that, like. So the research you are doing, and after that you are getting the benefit from the patent. So that is the only thing. So without wasting the time, we'll go to the search. Okay.
Yeah, directly.
So I'll just switch off this. I have started one of the link. So this, the page you can see, is the intellectual property kind of thing. So it is the official website of Indian patent. Can you see it?
Yeah, the site is visible. It's
Yeah.
ipindiaservices.gov.in
Yeah,
/
so
public
link
search.
can be given, public search.
Yeah, we'll include this link in the description so that the audiences can just
Sure.
navigate to it easily.
Sure. So in this, the first option is patent search. In this, you can see the application date, the title, abstract, complete specification, and many more options are there. But right now, we only need the title. So I have included one of the title, like a press machine, right? The press machine.
Mhm.
So I'll just input that automatic press machine. I haven't included anything. So here
Okay.
there are two options. First one is published and second one is granted. But right now we'll be only moving to published. Okay, so we can
Mm-hmm.
see what all are the documents and all. So by this, so there are also many other options like filing office. So if you want to put any kind of particular office like Mumbai, I'll put
Mm.
Mumbai. Then PCT application is for like international. You have published like there are 154 PCT countries where the patent right can be used. There are 154 countries in it. So
Okay.
I may miss some kind of a number. It may be 154 or 155. I'm not pretty sure about that number, but
Mm.
there are. This is a PCT is a group of countries who actually promote the patents in their own countries. So if you are having the patent in these PCT countries, so in all 154 countries you can use your patent and you can use your right. Okay,
Okay.
so I have included this automatic press machine. Then here is
And the
scroll.
captcha for this, making
Yeah,
sure that you are not a robot.
yeah, so
Okay,
we'll
sir.
search it. Okay, so here there are various kind of it works on the words which you are using. So
Mm.
automatic is here, machine is here, semi-automatic is there. So machine, so the words which we are using while searching, that plays an important role. I'll show you an example. So this is a automatic material separation system controlled by using mobile application. So date of filing you can see that is application date is 604
April, huh?
2019. So application, yeah, so application number also you can see. So that is
942.
So this application number, so you get while filing. Now what we'll
Okay.
do, you will see the application status. So here is the application status. So it shows application number, what kind of application, that is the ordinary type of application, date of filing, the name of the applicant, as well as the
Mm-hmm.
title of invention, then field of invention, as well as the email, additional email, priority that it's not included, and publishing date. So what you can see that who has filed the patent, the date of filing the patent, so you get a clear idea that who is the author, who is the inventor of that, and who have that right. So
Mm.
application status, it shows published. So now we'll view the documents. Okay, so we have said that there are various kinds of forms. We have to put
Mm.
the drawings in it. You have form 1, you have form 5, you have form 2. So what all the documents are there, that we'll see. So this is form 1. So form 1 includes a lot of things like basic information about the person who have who have applied for the patent. So this is kind of thing. Then title of invention, his complete address, then declaration and all. So it is a very formal kind of form, and the fees which he has paid, that is 1,600 rupees. So power of attorney, the which kind of forms he have attached, so it is also
Okay.
given. So it's very like the patenting process is very transparent, and it should be transparent, because
Mm. Yes,
there
yes,
may
yes.
be a chances of like you may think that my idea, it may get
Copied up by
copied by
someone.
some.
Yes.
Yeah, so this transparency, it's very important, and I'm really proud that we live in a country where this kind of transparency is there. I'm really happy because
Mm.
like in India, the Indian patenting process is also very simple, as well as it's there with very big kind of a transparency. So transparency is there. So now we'll see the different another kind of complete specification. So I'll not show you the complete form. So it's all about the title, the field of invention, then background of invention. So don't worry guys, we'll be moving to the form, like what is form 1. The complete form 1 will do in one day, complete form 2 will do in another day, because it's really
Mm.
important while filing the
Yeah,
patents.
it's really important how you phrase all the terms in the
Yes,
patent, because that is what
yes,
gives you the entire rights to hold that and monetize the patent.
yes.
So
Yes,
it's
yes,
good
yes.
if you
So
like
this kind of
take care about
claims
it.
are there. So claims are there. So claims plays an important role. We'll explain about the claims in the upcoming
Mm.
sessions. So this kind of form you can see. Now we'll see the drawings. So drawings plays an important role, because while writing the patent, you should think that one of the examiner who examines your patent should get easy idea about the thing. like through the drawings. So here you can see the drawings, there are some kind of numbers which shows the indication. Here is the applicant sign as well as whatever he's doing. So this is the algorithm, like his, this is the chart, that what kind of
Box
things.
diagram.
Yes, 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 yes. Exact word is that. I don't belong to this field, that's why I don't know.
I
Yeah.
recently
Thank
filed a
you.
patent in this domain only, so I am
Yes, yes,
acquainted
yes.
with these terms.
Yes, yes. So I don't know the exact word. Can you please repeat the word for
Yeah,
this
they call
diagram?
it block diagram or box diagram, wherein we just specify the blocks that are being used. So in this case, you
Okay,
can
okay. It's
see a sensor is linked
mostly it
with
is used in
electromagnet and all.
electronics, right? Electronics patent filing.
Electronics,
This,
or you can IoT related applications, electronics, and even electrical related design, wherever
yeah.
sensors or any kind of electronic equipments are being used.
Okay, okay. So it was new for me. And you know, this kind of drawings, these drawings are known as line diagrams.
Hmm.
And one of the flexibility given to the researcher, given to the inventor, is that you can also draw the, like with the hand you can also make some 3D kind of drawing. So it may not be a CAD model, because many of the people thinks no, you should make a CAD model, then you have to convert it into the line format, then you have to display. No need, just make an explanatory diagram of it. So you
Even
should your
yeah, yeah.
even
Continue.
even hand drawn uh, hand drawn drawings can be used. So this is the biggest example, this is the published one. So you can see
Oh,
this is a
that's
hand
good.
drawn drawing.
Yeah, because even I was like a bit afraid. Like you have to draw it on CAD and then make it all like getting
Yes.
a line sketch on CAD for me was a bit difficult. So this is
Yeah,
good. Like
yeah.
you can make it in hand and then
Yes.
scan and then paste it over there.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is really
So
good.
this thing like making a CAD drawings, making a line diagram may be easy on CAD for the people belonging to some kind of a mechanical field or
Hmm.
maybe a civil field. But for the people from the electronics branch or maybe from the computer branch, they may feel that working on a CAD models
The
is very
CAD is an
difficult.
entire new domain for them. Like it's
Yeah,
not
new domain for it.
something
So
that
they
they are
have to.
acquainted with.
Yes, so instead of wasting the time on making the CAD, they can make a representative hand drawn hand drawings.
Hmm.
So that is the flexibility given to us. So do you think this is a very good thing?
Yeah, that's really a good option available to people instead of
Yes,
yeah, getting someone and paying them for just making a line drawing and then taking a risk of your idea being exposed to any other
yes,
people
yes,
who might copy it. So that's good. Like
yes,
you can just draw it with hand and all. And actually,
yes.
Prithvi, I wanted to ask the naming pattern over there. Is it compulsory to have those numbers and then put a list of what those numbers actually mean?
Which
Like
numbers
you
that
can
in
see,
drawings? Yes,
hand
yes,
drawing
yes.
actually. I was a bit,
Yeah, it's really important, because the numbers you are giving into that thing, it denotes the particular, you have to give the nomenclature. Like for
hmm,
this 117b, it shows some kind of a fan. So
yeah,
how a person like examiner may not be a technical guy, but through this nomenclature which is given in the form, the complete specification form, this number is specified. So this number is really important, because it gives a clarity about what is what.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
so it
actually,
gives the exact information.
actually it makes the drawing quite like readable and clean instead of
Yes,
writing all
yes, yes,
what
yes.
the elements are. Like initially while my draft I had actually written what those things are, and you might remember that I had once
Yeah,
asked you about
yes, yes, yes,
people are
yes, yes.
putting numbers on that drawing, and you told me
Yeah,
that you have to write in this way. That was really good.
yes.
And
Yeah,
okay,
so
what
same thing. Even I made a mistake while filing my first patent. So I wrote some kind of like I showed with the arrows and I put the names, but when I searched on the net, they said no, you have to
hmm,
use some kind of a specific numbers, because numbers is an entity which can be easily seen and which can be easily matched. That yeah, 116b is this thing, 116a is this thing. So it's very easy, and it gives you a clear picture of what actually you want to show. So that gives a clear picture. So any other kind of a doubt you are having, Shadab?
no, that was pretty clear, and I'm Thanks for that
Okay, so
information.
we'll discuss this kind of things in very brief, like in very detail. We can see about
Mhm.
how drawings can be made.
Sure, that will be a part for another talk, I guess.
Yes, 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 yes. So now we'll move forward. So now we'll consider that you have a search for the patent, and there are various other kind of search methods, so which are paid methods, and mostly the patent agents use those methods. So they make some paid searches. So even if
Mm,
your patent, even though patent is very like through the words, they can see the patents. They are doing the paid searches. So they are the experienced people, they do a lot of search, then they give you the result. Yeah, this kind of machines is there, this kind of the patents are filed already. So what is different in your patent? So the thing, you can go through the paid method also, but I prefer to go with the free one, because
okay.
we want to reduce the cost of overall patenting activity. So free method gives you that flexibility, even though it gives you the complete transparency that which kind of patent. So I love this method.
Yeah, that's really like.
Same kind of search can be done for US patents too. So just you have to go for US patent search. So on the Google you have to just type it, then you will get this kind of thing, same as like what we have done with the Indian website.
And
So
even
any other
Google is
doubt?
having its own
Yeah,
patent
Google
search
patents, Google
engine kind of
patents.
a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Google patents. Yeah, it have.
because yeah, while
It's there.
preparing for my thesis in bachelor's, I like stumbled across that search engine kind of thing.
Yes. So I'll show you directly. Yeah,
patent.google.com.
yeah.
Patent.google.com.
Yes.
So are
So you
Indian
can see,
patents available on this website?
yes, all Indian patents are available on this, and you can also see the European patents, you can also see the US patents. So while filing a patent, don't think only of India, think of the world.
Mm,
Like it's a complete, now the world is very close to each other in
yeah,
the
it's
era
like a
of
global village now.
globalization. Yeah, so it's like we are living in, even though we are living in Pune, but for us, US may be a geographical, it's maybe a very long distance, but due to the communication, due to the technology, we are not so far from each other. So that
Mm,
point, so you have to always think of the future. Like, yeah, it may, like, I want a patent right even in the US, even in Europe. So you can search here also. So Google Patents is one of the like you can believe on Google, of course, and Google Patents, it only shows the patents. So this may be this will be a very good platform for the people who are doing the patent filing. Yes. So
mm,
now we'll go to the presentation.
presentation.
Yeah. So as we have seen the before filing the patent, you have searched the patent. Then about
Mm,
we'll see about filing the application. So application can be filed in two ways. One is the online application, and second is the offline
offline.
application. Yes. So, but for online application, you may think that there may be a chances of some kind of hackers maybe hacking the website, or some kind of false data may be input while online application process. This may happen because there are various kind of threats. We can see there are a lot of threats with the banks, like during transactions and all. So there are a lot of cyber security issues.
Mm.
So in
Cybersecurity these
order,
days is quite a big a hot topic in the world.
yes,
And even
it's
as recently we had that malware kind of attack.
ransomware
Yeah,
ransomware
ransomware, right?
So that may damage
So
your
we
whole
have to be.
system, that may damage your whole system. So this
Hmm.
kind of cyber
So is
attacks,
it having an impact on IP?
yes, of course, it
Is it
may
having an
it
impact on IP?
no, yes, it may have an impact, but in order to have a security that whatever information we are getting through application, so they
Hmm.
have done one of the thing, that is a digital signature. So a
Okay.
digital signature is a digital code which is generated and authenticated by public encryption. So it is electronic documented, so you can use your electronic signature while online application. So getting a electronic signature, it's really important, that is a digital signature is very important for online application. So I have given that what is a digital signature, then what actually it does. So it gives you the security, like whatever you're transmitting through online, so that is completely secure. But digital signature also adds, like you can use
It
digital
gives you an
signature.
identity on the online. It gives you an identity
Yes,
online.
yes,
Like this has
yes.
been signed by
So
this person on this date,
yeah,
right? Am I
yeah.
right? In
Yes,
tendering,
yes, yes, you are right.
retendering business, like the government tenders that are being released, the contractors
Yes,
have to use a digital signature for this. Even in the tax
yes,
returns filing areas,
yes, yes, yes.
digital signatures are used. So it just gives you an
Yeah,
online identity and
identity.
verifies that this
As well as
person
it gives you,
filing is
as
the
well as it
person.
gives you security, that you have filed
Hmm.
the patent on this day, and it may, that your information cannot be erased. So it gives
Oh,
you that
huh.
flexibility. It also gives you the security, as well as it gives you the identity. But while online application, it adds that cost, like you have to first get the digital signature, then
Hmm.
you have to go ahead with the all kind of forms, form 1, form 2, and all. So it's there. But same as like it has having added advantage, it's also having, it should have a higher cost. So now
Yeah.
we'll go ahead with the for online application. For offline applications, of course. So for offline applications, you can go to the offices like IPR offices, where you don't need any kind of a digital signature. Just you have to show any kind of a like government proof if they ask to do so. It's not very important that you have to show it. It's not compulsory,
Yeah.
but if they
You don't need
ask, you
an ID
have to
proof,
show.
right? You don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
have an ID proof there.
Yes, yes, but for like to be sure, even though they may ask you about show us your ID card. So to be sure that you just carry your ID card with you. And IPR offices are available in Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, and Kolkata. So the addresses of the offices are given here in the slide. So you can see in Mumbai, it's in, yeah, I have filed the patent through Mumbai office, and it's in
Hmm.
Antop Hill. So I have seen the office. The office is having a different section. The patenting section is there. The design patent section is there, as well as the trademarking is also
Trademarks are
there.
there. Huh.
Yeah, the trademarks is also there. But about Chennai, Delhi, and Kolkata, I don't know about it. But I have added the complete address with the numbers. So this can be used in India to get the office, and you can also search on the Google that where that office is. So Google has made our life very easy. Is it
Yeah.
right, Shadab?
Yeah. Anything we need, it's available. Like just flip, like scroll a finger through your screen, and Google Assistant pops out, and you just say it something or type it something, and it finds you the entire details. It's quite
Yeah,
easy now. And I'd like to
yeah,
add the numbers that you mentioned over here.
yeah.
Uh, for me, as per my experience with government agencies, these are the only numbers that actually respond and tell you if the office is available and what kind of documents you need. So, like, they are quite helpful in this patenting kind of
Yes,
complete
yes. I
field.
can tell
They're
you
providing a
about
good
Mumbai
experience.
office. I can tell you about Mumbai office. The staff in the Mumbai office
Hmm.
is really good. They are really helpful. They will say you,
Yeah,
yeah, you
really
have
helpful.
done
Yeah.
this kind of mistake in the form. So there is nothing to worry that they may scold you or not. It's nothing like that. They are really helpful. So it's my own personal
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, even I had like forgotten to add a few stuff in my form. So like the person there actually marked all the details, and then like he told me to make these corrections and get the printed copy back. So like he
Yeah,
was so helpful in the filing process. Like I'm really grateful to the authorities over there to have such kind of a staff in the office there. Like it's not like the typical office of the government office that you might have in your mind. Like
yeah.
what we see in the movies, like the office are all dusty and they might be like people won't be too cooperative, but it's completely like people are really like they actually appreciate the kind of work you're doing, and they like come forward to help you in filing a patent as easily as possible.
Yes. And as
And
well as I would
also
like to add, yes, yes, yes. Go ahead,
hmm?
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, the only glitch I found was that like you need a hard copy after making the changes in the form or some or any kind of document. So
Yes.
getting a printout near the patent office
It's
is
not
quite
there.
difficult. And
Only
yeah, and
only one
it's
shop is there.
Yeah, and it's also too far away from that. It's near some bank
Yes.
like ICICI or Axis Bank,
Yes, you have to
and the
walk
person there is also charging like around 4 rupees for a page, black and
yes,
white. No, not
yes, yes,
four.
yes,
It's maybe it's larger, greater than 4 rupees. So
yes.
like that is a small glitch that I found. So like IPR, Indian Patent Authority, should like do something about this as well. Just the printing.
They should make some arrangement like in nearby area there should be some kind of a
Hmm.
Xerox shop or printing shop, so
Or they should have an
that may
in-house
be helpful.
printer. So, like
Yeah,
they
they
should
can
have an in-house
charge for
printer.
it.
Like people are willing to pay for that, huh?
Yeah,
So
so
this can be added.
that will make like it will make
The
the
experience
process
much
more
better.
easy. Yeah, and
Hmm.
the second thing is there is no rush. There is
Yeah,
no rush
that's
in the
the best part.
office.
There's no one over
Yeah, that is
there.
one
You
of
don't
the
have
best
standing
thing.
line.
That is one of the best thing.
Like it's always whenever you go there, like it's open. Like just go there.
Yes.
You don't have any line. There are two windows actually. Yeah, like
Yeah.
there are two active windows. And like one person, like if there's someone there, they might be on the other window. The other window is usually empty,
Yes.
like vacant, and the person is like quite happy to help you anytime.
Yes. Because
So that's good.
through this we can see that for intellectual property, for research, there are less people who are working on it. So we can see there is no rush.
Hmm.
But on the different aspect, we can see there is lines to take the movie tickets, but there is
Yeah,
no line to take the patent. So this is the thing I would like to add, that people are more focused towards the movies, but people are not more
actually,
focused towards the research or patents.
actually, the problem is Prithvi that like we are not being educated in that way. Like until I
Yes.
was in school, I don't remember that I was ever taught about patenting or something. Like I could have
No.
invention to my own name or something of that kind. I just had known
No, no, no,
about
no.
these people like Newton and all that. These were old people. They to within my limits and my imagination, I used to believe that everything was invented. Like I don't have anything to invent now. So
Yeah.
that's an educational
Uh,
paradigm that we need to shift. And okay,
yes.
I guess I'm getting on
On
the
this
topic
thing,
now.
I would like to add, we are not in the era of invention, we are in the era of innovation. So in this
Hmm.
thing, we can innovate the every existing thing, we can make it more easy, and we by this we are just solving the pain points of the people. Filing a patent is a different thing, but for the society we are working, and for the for the thing you are, if you are belong to some kind of a like researcher community, or you are some engineer, so in your field you are working really great. If you are filing the patent, you are researching, that's a really beautiful thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess it's almost time up now. So Prithvi, would
Yeah.
you like to like wind up something?
Sure, sure, sure. So, guys, it's really important that you should do a patenting search very well, that you should make your titles very well. And in the next, like in the upcoming sessions, we'll be making more sessions on how to file, how to write a patent. So, in the next session, I'll briefly introduce you to the forms which are available and forms which are mandatory to be filled while filing a patent. It may be on or it may be offline, so it doesn't matter because forms to be filled are the same. So
Hmm.
in the next session we'll surely have fun with the patents. So with this thing we can wind up, Shadab.
Yeah, thank you, Prithvi, for your time and all the experience that you shared with us. Also, for the audience, just let us know in the comments what stuff you want to discuss about. Recently, I wanted to share a friend of mine had actually met up with me after watching a previous session, and he wanted us to talk about the patent attorneys involved in the provisional filing, like how much do they charge, and what kind of fees should we negotiate with them. So Prithvi, I guess we can talk about it on the
Yes, yes,
later
yes.
sessions.
Yes, in the upcoming sessions
Uh,
we can talk on it because their profession is to help us all. I'm not saying they are looting us or what. What's they are
mm,
charging us, they are making our job easy. So they are not like
yeah,
they are not taking you the extra charge, but they are working really
mm,
hard to get your patent granted. So just you have, if you are enjoying some kind of easy thing, you have to pay for it. That's the only thing. So in the upcoming sessions we'll
mm.
talk about the patent attorneys or patent agents.
Yeah,
And the difference
and
between patent attorneys and patent agent, there is a big difference between patent
yeah, I was
attorney and
like coming
agent.
to that point
So
only. Like, what is
yeah,
patent?
yeah, yeah.
We can talk about it on the later sessions. Okay,
Yes.
so we are like just thank you all for being in this for being the audience for the show, and do let us know in the comments about what you liked about the show and what you like to discuss about it. Discuss more. You'd like us to discuss more about the show. So I guess thanks everyone. Prithvi, thanks for your time and support.
Yes,
Okay,
you're
so
welcome,
we are
Shadab.
moving now. Sure. Bye bye. Have a good night,
Yes,
everyone,
yes. Same to you.
and a
Good
great
night.
weekend ahead. And I'd like to apologize for the delay in the previous two sessions. Like we had planned, but I was not well, so we couldn't have a session in the last 2 weeks. So I guess we'll be continuing this in on the on every week now. Like
Yeah.
on either Saturday or Sunday, we'll just give a prior uh, notification on YouTube before starting the program. Okay, thank you and have a good weekend. Bye bye.